In some instances, as part of your passive income journey, you may like to set up a coaching or consulting offer where you help people online or in person by sharing your expertise and knowledge to solve their problems. A lot of the time, this online service will incorporate providing additional information, whether that's PDFs, course information, or other typically any sort of digital or downloadable documents. You can actually create a consulting or coaching offer in ThriveCart. The really great thing is you can make it as flexible and as fluid as you want. There's two parts to it. The first is obviously your coaching consulting offer, what you're going to share knowledge and how you're going to help someone. But then the second part of that is selling it. So you can have a sales page that gives people access to purchase directly from you, do the transaction, and then get access to the content before they have their first call. Whether you're doing it as part of a group or a one-to-one session, you can manage all of that through your ThriveCart account. I'm going to give you some tips. When you go into the ThriveCart school, I've got one lesson on this particular point, and you'll be able to see that on the screen right now. I'll scroll through it with you to share what I've actually learned about running consulting and coaching offers and how I've used my ThriveCart account to do that with ease. So the first thing you need to make a decision on with your ThriveCart is what sort of service are you going to provide? Are you looking at doing a one-to-one, one-to-many, or perhaps it's no personalized coaching, perhaps you're doing it in a group environment, Facebook Lives. Whatever your service is going to be, you need to think about how you're going to provide that. The other tools that you will use along with your ThriveCart many times is Zoom to hold your video calls and Calendly to book scheduling any of the one-to-one sessions or one-to-many sessions. So if you have those two services already set up, you can integrate those into your ThriveCart account and make everything really easy and automated. Then the next thing to do is to create a product. So a product is a course. It's literally a place that you host everything inside of. In ThriveCart, they call it a course, no matter what it is that you're offering, whether it's coaching, consulting, an online course, an ebook, a PDF, anything like that, it's called a product. Then we need to create a sales page. So once you have your product set out, you will create a sales page where you'll state what your offer is, who you help. There's a couple of approaches that I've seen that works really well. One approach is having a sales page that invites them to book a call where you interview and talk to the person who wants to purchase from you, especially if it's a high ticket offer. You really want to make sure that you can help them. And the second way is to actually just sell the coaching program and include a number of calls. Once you've created your sales page, you'll need to set up your payment processing, create a thank you page, set up email configurations, upsell, downsell offers, test your funnel, market and sell your services. So I've created some information in here within this course that you can access, but let me give you a little bit of a quick visual on how this would appear if you were doing it yourself. So let's head over to ThriveCart. I'm currently logged in at the back end. So this is, I'm going to create a new course. Now let's call this consulting offer. The author is the person who's offering the consulting. This consulting program is for 90 days and I'll show you how to market your digital products. Actually, this is not a real offer. This is a fake offer. I'm just making this to show you so we can do it live. So don't book this. To market digital products on LinkedIn and make 10K sales a month. Okay, then you put in your email address, trishafulton99@gmail.com, and then the type of layout. Okay, so I think what's going to work really well is the sidebar. So I'm going to create it and you can change that at any time. Okay, so right now I'm right at the very beginning of a new course, a new product, whatever you want to call it, but this is actually going to be a coaching offer. So let's put it in a new module. Okay. Okay, so I'm still in here. What I'm going to do, I think it looks like my internet has just frozen for a second. Here we go. Welcome and instructions. Create a lesson. Book your first session. Okay, I'm going to just pause my video for 1 second while I log into Calendly, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. Okay, I have logged into Calendly, and I am going to, whoopsies, share this link, copy link. And there's something that I can do, which is to embed. So if you click on the share button, just where the link to your calendar invite is, and if you head over to add to a website, inline embed, continue, and basically you just want to copy this. Head back to your coaching page. Let's book your first session, and we're going to give them some instructions. Book your first one-to-one call with Trisha. Give them some instructions here, provide some instructions and information. And you know what would be really nice? If you actually added a bio photo. So let's do that. And let's pick an image. I'm pretty sure I've got a photo here. Let's go down, all the way down. Just use this for the moment. And the next bit is to add in my calendar. So I went a bit fast then. I've gone across to the left-hand side of the screen, grabbed the HTML, I've dragged it here, double click on that, and paste in the embed code. Done. Everything is sorted, so publish it. Let's make sure all these, and let's just preview it. Now, just remember, I've only just made this really fast. Here we go. So if I wanted to sell the coaching program as a price point on the sales page, and once they enter into the program, allow them to book the calls at their own convenience, I could embed my calendar in here. The other alternative is you could add a paid calendar, so people pay to make a booking with you in addition to the coaching call. In that case, in your Calendly, you would just add those settings in there. The next thing that you might like to do here is add another module, save. And you want to create a section where they can add all the resources. One, if you watched any of my other videos, you would have seen where I had put in drip content, or let's call this month 1. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let me just make another one. Okay, I'm just going to drag this one to month 2, this one to month 1, and we're going to delete the resources. We don't want that. Okay, as you can see, these are published, these are not published, so let's publish them quickly. Publish the lessons, publish, yes. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to change it. So if I was a consultant or a coach and I wanted to provide this information, it was released on the 1st of every month, I would change the drip, and I would choose one module on day 1 of the month, or day 6 of the month, whatever it was that I wanted. So how it would work is that on the 1st of every month, they would get these modules. This is the first part they would get instantly to book the sessions, and every month. Now, why would I do this? If I was offering a coaching session to teach you how to lose 5 kilos in 90 days, each month there would be a certain amount of content, and I'd need you to follow that that process and follow that content through that 30-day period. So I would release that. Now, you can release the content in that month as day 1, day 2, day 3, day whatever, how many days you want to call each lesson, or you could just add it in as one big lesson. I leave it to you to think about how it would be best for your customers. More or less, I just want to show you the functionality of how you build it in and how you can set up a coaching and consulting offer. I hope you found that helpful. Head over to ThriveCart School to watch all the lessons and to be able to create your passive income today. Thank you.